talk about your revolution, well, that's fine. But what are you going to be doing come the time? Are you gonna be the big man with the Tommy gun? Will you talk of freedom when the blood begins to run? Well, freedom has no value if violence is the price. Don't want your revolution, I want anarchy and peace. You talk of overthrowing power with violence as your tool. You speak of liberation and when the people rule. Well, ain't it people rule right now? What difference would there be? Just another set of bigots with their rifle sights on me. But what about those people who don't want your new restrictions? Those that disagree with you and have their own convictions. You say I've got it wrong because they don't agree with you. So when the revolution comes, you'll have to run them through. Yes, you say that a revolution will bring freedom for us all. Well, freedom just ain't freedom when your back's against the wall. You talk of overthrowing power with violence as your tool. You speak of liberation and when the people rule. Well, ain't it people rule right now? What difference would there be? Just another set of bigots with their rifle sights on me. Will you indoctrinate the masses to serve your new regime? And simply do away with those whose views are too extreme. Transportation details could be left to British Rail. Where Zyklon B succeeded, Nazi gas will fail. It's just the same old story of man destroying man. We've got to look for the answers to the problems of this land. You talk of overthrowing power with violence as your tool. You speak of liberation and when the people rule. Well, ain't it people rule right now? What difference would there be? Just another set of bigots with their rifle sights on me. It all seems very easy, this revolution game. But when you start to really play, things won't be quite the same. Your intellectual theories on how it's gonna be don't seem to take into account the true reality. Cause the truth of what you're saying as you sit there sipping beer is pain and death and suffering, but of course you wouldn't care. Far too much of a man for that. If Mao did it, so can you. What's the freedom of us all against the suffering of the few? That's the kind of self-deception that killed 10 million Jews. Just the same false logic that all power-mongers use. Some think you can fool me with your political tricks. Political right, political left, you can keep your politics. Government is government and all government is force. Left or right, right or left, it takes the same old course. Oppression and restriction, regulation, rule and law. The seizure of the power is all your revolution's for. You're a man inside your heroes, corporate Marx and Mao. But their ideas of freedom are just oppression now. Nothing's changed for all the death that their ideas created. It's just the same fascistic game, but the rules aren't clearly stated. Nothing's really different, all government's the same. They can call it freedom, but slavery's the game. Nothing's changed for all the death that their ideas created. Just the same fascistic game, but the rules aren't clearly stated. Nothing's really different, cause all government's the same.